economia inteligente.
Academia.
Let's hope we can free our minds of these matters now and turn to something a little more substantive, which is the question before we plunge into Gadamer, really perhaps the question, what is, well, it's easily enough explained what it is, despite the sort of difficulty and thorniness of the word. It is the art or principles of, that is to say, it's not something which has always been just there. It's not something that people have always thought about in a systematic way. Strictly speaking, what I've just said isn't true. Many of you probably know that with treatises, and I suppose what I'm really saying wasn't really current. But so, and of course, by the same token, that there hasn't been, that there wasn't long before the moment. That's not to say that there wasn't centuries worth of Talmudic scholarship, which is essentially also hermeneutic in nature, that is to say, concerned with the art and basis of interpretation. But what gave rise to, in the Western world, was in fact, you know, if you are but has the rights of the state or nations, well and good. Once again, you see of what's at stake and raise questions and aesthetic.
Academia.
You don't really puzzle your head about questions of interpretation, how we interpret, validity of interpretation, and so on, until A, meaning becomes terribly important to you, and B, the ascertainment of meaning becomes difficult.